Greetings! This is Philly Duck from the Infinity Bros, and I figured I'd tell you a little bit about how we do our behind-the-scenes mining. So, I expect by now from playing Minecraft or Tekkit that you should know how to get diamonds just straight off from the beginning. So, obviously you dig a little chasm or staircase down to the bottom of the world. Anyways, this is the more sophisticated way after you've gotten a few diamonds. Actually you only need one for this thing, a divining rod. And there's three types of divining rod. This one, divining rod. Okay, whoops, can't spell. So, obviously, you can look up these recipes yourself, but so to get this covalence dust, you need diamonds. Yeah. But once you have this divining rod, you should be set. And the reason you do this is, wow. Once you get an energy condenser, you want a lot of EMC to create diamonds. So, diamonds. And a diamond has an EMC value of, well, 8,192, which EMC is, well, basically we'll probably refer to it as equivalent exchange. So, each of like the basic blocks in Tekkit has an EMC value. And depending on how rare it is, well, not necessarily, but generally how rare it is, it has a higher EMC value. So Tungsten, which is probably one of the hardest to find in the game, has the highest EMC value, which is actually equal to 2 diamonds. And then as you go down, so gold, 4 gold to get 1 diamond. And then Lapis Lazuli, actually that could be more than gold. Actually it probably is more than gold, because you get more than 1 block, or more than 1, I think you get like 5 to 8 Lapis Lazuli per block, depending on how lucky you are. Obviously that's spawned, because you can't actually find blocks. Same with the diamond up here. And then you have silver, iron, tin, redstone. Those are really basic ones. These ones down, actually, well, we'll get into that later. But these ones are just kind of like, oh, if I run into them, cool. Actually, I usually go for silver and lapis. Anything higher than silver, I usually go for when I'm mining. And then not shown, there's the uranium, which, well, yeah. Actually, you will see here. Comes like that, but the block is kind of like this, except for there's green dots, pretty easy to tell. Nikolite, which is like the redstone, but it's like a light blue, and Sapphire, Emerald, and Ruby, which is pretty easy to tell. Anyways, let's go to the techniques of using a divining rod. And this is actually how we obviously do all our mining. We don't spawn anything, we just kind of have lots and lots of hours of mining. Yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna go there. So anyways, you'll want to go to, we prefer the 12th level for some reason. But yeah, you can have a bucket of water if you'd like. But that's totally up to you. Because there is lava at this level, but usually you're okay. I'm sorry for the coughing. I'm a little sick, but I should be okay. So anyways, when you get straight down, you'll want to create a little room, not much obviously. And what I normally do is, this is kind of my start point. And then your divining rod actually has 3 different ranges. So you can see the dimensions that it goes through. We always do long, because you can go really far, and 64 blocks down isn't really that bad in the whole grand scheme of things. So anyways, when you right click divining rod on a block, which normally pick the one that's eyesight. Oh yeah, the server's a little laggy, so not everything's loading properly. Whatever, that's okay. So you want to click the middle one, and this is the range that you are revealing for the EMC. I think, yeah, that's right. It's 3 by 3. Okay, so then it goes 64 down. As you can see, there's a gold block somewhere down there, but don't really know where. And I usually avoid gold when I'm purposely trying to find it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyways, I'm gonna switch this because it's more useful. Anyways, go whichever way you'd like. Probably just go this way, and you want to count 2, 3. Okay, so actually 1, 2, 3. And this third one is the one that you want to go to, because if you look, this is the boundary of your 3 that you just did. And then if this is your middle block, here, we'll dig this out real quick. Ooh, Nikolite. See, that's Nikolite. Since this is the middle block, this will be your boundary, and you won't be overlapping. And there's some uranium down there. I don't like going for uranium because usually it's 1 block and it's really annoying to find a lot of times. And what you'll do, oh, see, diamond that way. What you'll do is, I'm gonna mine this out a little first. What you'll do is you'll go down, you know, torches every so often. So 3, so 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3, that was a little bit of lag. So then you'll check those 2, and there's a diamond down here too. And that's pretty much what you'll want to do. Usually just do 2, although something you might want to notice is that because it goes up 3, you won't actually see these 2 blocks when you're mining, so sometimes you'll want to use your divining rod over and over again to check where, or if you've passed the items or not, and hopefully you haven't. So yeah, that usually happens with tungsten, because tungsten is pretty rare, and it doesn't come in, usually doesn't come in that big of our piles. Usually I find like 1 or 2, but it's kind of worth it. Oh, that's coal. And coal looks a lot like tungsten, but obviously a very, very different EMC value. And I guess, I don't know. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. Eventually, by doing this, you'll get a lot of diamonds and a lot of different ores. And obviously, if you don't have an energy condenser yet, which hopefully you do soon, your diamonds are the only thing that are useful to you, so you just want to specifically mine for diamonds. But if you find tungsten with your divining rod, go for that. Run into some Nikolite. Anyways, this is let's see. I want to. Wait, I'm going for. Thought I was going for diamond. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm insane. Yep, I'm. So there's diamond somewhere down here. Oh well. And then there's tungsten that way. Oh well. So, all this, plus the random blocks that are up there, that are that are normally in the world. I mined all of this yesterday in like 4 hours or so. So, you can get a lot of diamonds in a very short amount of time, as compared to without a divining rod helping you. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, usually do it near base. I did this far away from base, obviously, because I didn't want to disturb our normal server activities. And then when you're done, you can just type home. Hopefully you have it set, and you can go back. As for EMC values, I'll post them in the description of the most valuable ones. So obviously the ones that I have shown and the ones that are said as did not show, but mostly just go for the diamond EMC value and it's dark. Oh, and I realize my game is in Moody, so everything's probably really dark. Whoops. Yeah, so the most valuable ones, so yeah, so that's a little bit of the behind the scenes with the Infinity Bros and how we do our mining. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy our tech videos. Bye bye.